consider that you are the parent of tomorrow. You are the ancestor of today, and the past, present, and future is within each of us. Even the most simple activities, even the going to the store, is an opportunity to acknowledge wisdom in everyone. Something precious, something incredible, beyond description, resides in each of you, and also all those you see. To take note is to clarify the view, to understand all beings are relatives in a dance, dancing, spiraling energy potentials, coalesced into form through our belief and our agreement to dream it as such. How amazing, how precious this gift of life. As we walk from here, let us consider the jewels that we carry and the seeds of joyous relationship, transformation, transmutation, methods of reconciliation that we may plant. The crystals also reveal, as their clarity increases, our transformation of the dust, returning it to light. So each of you, let your crystal friend be a mirror, an example of your dance. So over time, the crystals become more clear, expressing the luminosity of your emotional mental spheres. Cascading waves of rainbow light reweave the threads of your bodies of awareness. How can you have a body when you are light? You have bodies of light, vibrations of song resonate with the pulse beat and the heart of the earth. How wonderful, how marvelous. Consider family and friends at home or anywhere. May they benefit from our time together. Once again, let us listen to the pulse of the universe and its resonance in the magnetic, empty, spiraling space. All concepts dissolve into light. Let us remember that. How we get from here to there is always amazing, and each one of us has an amazing story to tell of how our feet approach the path and the unfolding of awareness, peeling away like the onion the belief systems of I, them, and us, and recognizing ultimately that our natural state is luminosity. So it is most wonderful. So in sharing with you a bit about the path that made this space available, that brings us here, the sacred fire place, it is a vision of people who lived long ago, grandparents, great-grandparents, that said our medicine would be important. People from all over the world would want to hear, and it would be a remedy for what is confused. So take care, take heed. It is hidden in the fireplace, and it is hidden in the blood, and it is hidden in the heart of all those we meet. So here we are, their vision. And who are the beings that arise in our ceremony? Where do they come from? How do we see them? We have relatives that exist in other places, and in time we will meet and dance together, and so it is. Here we are. Isn't it wonderful? And having this good opportunity, it is wise to consider what we share with others. How may we inspire people, our family, our friends, our co-workers, to recall that yes, we are wisdom beings, and we can accomplish and bring forth beauty and create ever more clear pathways of understanding. So it means there are certain qualities that we continuously develop within ourselves. And first it is clear speech, speaking the truth, and the voice that invites, and then carrying no tales, energizing the potential of people's awakening, seeing where they are and energizing the methods arising that they may find their way to the shore, which is free from illusion, not taking what is not given, not revealing secrets that have been shared, keeping our commitments. In this way we keep ourselves resonating with the truth of things as they are. When we forget the code of right relationship, then it is like dust upon the mirror or mud in that lake of pristine awareness. Ultimately it settles, and it settles when we confess our error. Oh, I see, I've been thinking of human situation, human being, myself, them and us as this way. Understanding that this view is further energizing the idea of enmity, let me contemplate what we as human beings may accomplish, what we have in common, how we may energize our potential to live with harmony. So we see what is arising, and we see the appearances, and it would be foolish to ignore them. And it is wise to see ultimately the pathways of resolution, looking for the common factors. Consider vibration, the power of sound. When we are tuning our guitar and how the piano begins to sing, that's an example about our hearts and our thoughts. The thoughts we energize, the views we energize, they become a sound pattern. They are patterns. And so we may energize awakening, we may energize clear speech, mutual respect in our relationships, and live it, be examples of it. And a wave, eventually it goes out, comes in. Just as the sunshine becomes vitamin D, the good thought becomes a song that is contributed to the sea and the field. We can enhance these things by remembering water, pristine, clear awareness, and sacred medicine. We may pacify and purify appearances by remembering as we drink water to make an offering. Offer that the land may be energized. As the water flows through us, may it energize our potential of skillful activity. As the water rises through our bodies, may it become mist that dispels concretized thought forms that give rise to confusion. As the water flows through our bodies and returns to the earth, may it energize the earth's purification process and dance. May the appearance of poisons resolve into their potential of awakened state. So you dedicate everything you do. Whatever you do from the moment you awaken and even through sleep, we dedicate it that everyone can recall that we are natural, luminous beings. And so with our words we take care. And some words, they unwind and reveal. And so many years ago, in a community house of Native Americans in New York, there was an interesting person, a Seminole, who you never quite knew much. He would just appear and disappear. He had his own time. And he actually was the first person to give me the printed version of the Heart Sutra in the tradition that passed from India through Tibet into China, then Korea and Japan. So it was also the tradition of Chan or Zen meditation. And so that was very key, that moment, seeing the words that express concepts, thoughts, and ways of living that had been shown. It was very profound. Those words express the openness of my grandparents' mind, particularly my grandfather, paternal one, his open mind and his clear, penetrating insight. And so we have it here, and I wish that we recite it together. Do you each have a copy? Forms arising. The Heart Sutra. Maha Prajna Paramita Hidraya Sutra Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, when practicing deeply Prajna Paramita, perceives that all five skandhas are empty and is safe from all suffering and distress. Ariputra, form does not differ from emptiness. Emptiness does not differ from form. Which is form is emptiness. That which is emptiness, form. The same is true of feelings, perceptions, impulses, consciousness. Ariputra, all dharmas are marked with emptiness. They do not appear or disappear, not tainted or pure, do not increase or decrease. Therefore in emptiness form no feelings, perceptions, impulses, impulses, consciousness, no eyes, no ears, no nose, no tongue, body, no mind, no color, no sound, no smell, no taste, no touch, object of mind, no realm of eyes, and so forth until no realm of mind consciousness, ignorance, and also no extinction of it, and so forth until no old age and death, also no extinction of them, no suffering, no origination, stopping, no path, no cognition, also no attainment with nothing to attain. Bodhisattva depends on prajnaparamita, and mind is no hindrance. Without any hindrance, no fears exist. Apart from every perverted view, we dwell in nirvana. In the three worlds, all Buddhas depend on prajnaparamita and attain anuttara samyak sambodhi. For know the prajnaparamita is the great transcendent mantra. The great bright mantra is the utmost mantra, is the supreme mantra, which is able to relieve all suffering and is true, not false. So proclaim the Prajnaparamita mantra, proclaim the mantra that says Gate Gate Paragate Parasamgate Bodhiswaha Gate Gate Paragate Parasamgate Bodhiswaha Gate Gate Paragate Parasamgate Bodhiswaha. Prajnaparamita Hridaya Sutra Avalokistasvara Bodhisattva, when practicing deeply the Prajnaparamita, perceives that all five skandhas are empty and is safe from all suffering, distress. Hariputra, form does not differ from emptiness. Emptiness does not differ from form. That which is form is emptiness, which is emptiness. Form the same is true of feelings, perceptions, is consciousness. Shariputra, all dharmas are marked with emptiness. They do not appear or disappear, not tainted or pure, do not increase or decrease. Therefore, in emptiness, form no feelings, perceptions, impulses, consciousness, eyes, no ears, no nose, no tongue, no body, no mind, no color, no sound, no smell, taste, no touch, no object of mind, no realm of eyes, and so forth, till no realm of mind consciousness, no ignorance, and also no extinction of it, so forth until no old age and death, and also no extinction of them, suffering, no origination, no stopping, no path, no cognition, so no attainment with nothing to attain. The Buddha depends on Prajnaparamita, and mind is no hindrance. Without any hindrance, fears exist far apart from every perverted view. We dwell in nirvana. The three worlds, all Buddhas depend on Paramita and Atenanutara Yaksambodhi. Therefore know that Prajna Paramita is the great transcendent mantra, is the great bright mantra. The utmost mantra is the supreme mantra which is able to relieve suffering and is true, not false. So proclaim the Prajna Paramita. Proclaim the mantra that says Gate, Gate, Para, Gate, Parasam, Gate, Gauri Swaha, Gate, Gate, Para, Gate, Parasam, Gate, Gauri Swaha, Gate, Gate, Para, Gate, Parasam, Gate, Gauri Swaha. Prajna Paramita is Raya Sutra. Avalokisasvara Bodhisattva, when practicing deep with Prajna Paramita, perceives that all five skandhas are empty. This safe from all suffering and distress. Shariputra, form does not differ from emptiness. Emptiness does not differ from form. That which is form is emptiness, which is emptiness. Form the same is true of feelings, perceptions, impulses, consciousness. Shariputra, all dharmas are marked with emptiness. They do not appear or disappear, not tainted or pure, do not increase or decrease. Therefore in emptiness form no feelings, perceptions, impulses, consciousness, eyes, no ears, no nose, no tongue, no body, no mind, no color, no sound, no smell, no taste, no touch, object of mind, no realm of eyes, and so forth, until no realm of mind conscious, no ignorance, and also no extinction of it, and so forth, till no old age and death, and also no extinction of suffering, no origination, no stopping, no path, no cognition, also no attainment with nothing to attain. Bodhisattva depends on Prajna Paramita, and mind is no hindrance. Without any hindrance, no fears exist, far apart from every perverted view. Dwell in nirvana in the three worlds. All Buddhas depend on Prajna Paramita and attain Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi. Therefore know that Prajna Paramita is the great transcendent mantra, is the great bright mantra, is the utmost mantra, is the supreme mantra, which is able to relieve all suffering and is true. Also proclaim the Prajna Paramita mantra. Proclaim the mantra that says Gate, Gate, Para, Gate, Parasam, Gate, Gauri Swaha, Gate, Gate, Para, Gate, Parasam, Gate, Gauri Swaha, Gate, Gate, Para, Gate, Parasam, Gate, Gauri Swaha. As we had ceremony in the dark cabin, there would appear beings from other spaces and places, and one of them I later came to know as Guru Padmasambhava. There he was a witness, he was present, and said he would be there and that I would remember. So I share with you his mantra, which is a medicine that transforms poisons. It's very simple, and it connects you with the stream that nourishes the lake here of mirror wisdom and opens the gate for those who wish to receive teachings of the stream. Arjan Yul Jin of Chang Sam Pe Ma Ge Za Dong Po La Ya San Cho Jin Yul Drum Ne Pe Ma Yong Ne She Sudra Kordu kadro mang bekor Jai chi jai sodak jurup chi Chen jalop chir shak su so Guru pema siddhi hong Hong Arjan Yul Jin Up Chang Sam Pe Ma Ge Zar Dong Po La Ya San Cho Jin Yul Drum Ne Pe Ma Yong Ne She Sudra Kordo Kandro Mang Bekor Chai Chi Jai Sodak Jurup Chi Chin Jalop Cher Shek So So Guru Pema Siddhi Hong Hong Arjan Yul Jin Up Chang Sam Pe Ma Ge Zar Dong Po La Ya San Cho Jin Yul Drum Ne Pe Ma Yong Ne She Sudra Kordu kadro mang belkor Che chi je sodak jurup chi Chen jalop jura shek su so Guru pema siddhi hong Om Ahom Vajra Guru Pema Siddhi Om Om Ahom Vajra Guru Pema Siddhi Om Om Ahom Vajra Guru Pema Siddhi Om. In the dance of forms arising, it appears we've taken many steps, and in truth, we have not left or gone anywhere. So the story of your dancing feet, the rhythm that they move along, is actually a song that we have all generated. Dreamers recall and awaken in the dream and see the inseparability of wisdom, skill, empty space, ultimate awareness, and doing things carefully where we are in the now. So I dedicate the merit earned in this and all lives to the attainment of Buddha mind and the release of all sentient beings from suffering. I dedicate the merit earned in this and all lives to the attainment of Buddha mind and the release of all sentient beings from suffering. We dedicate the merit earned in this and all lives to the attainment of Buddha mind and the release of all sentient beings from suffering. So we're going to unwrap the um, array, and each person will uh, retrieve, we'll do it together, a bit of smudge.
Venerable, I also thought that it might be nice to take a picture of everyone.
Oh yes, it's always nice. So before we unwrap the shrine, shall we stand behind it? Let's all stand here near the crystals and get some good photos. I trust Catherine. Did you bring your camera? Yes. Marvelous. So, are we ready?
Not quite.
Okay.
I have no idea how the timer works on this. Does anybody know? Something like that?
So come a little closer, and perhaps we can bring this light a little closer so that our lights can illuminate. This is also from meditation. So come close. Can you see us all?
Give me a minute here. I'm going to use the timer.
Okay. And Catherine, do you have a timer?
Yeah, but I forgot how to work it. So maybe Jeff could. Because I've got my long lens actually. Yeah. Just do this.
A few more to be sure.
No, we did that one. Is it set? Thank you. Okay. Great.
And now we're going to get done with Catherine and Jennifer in Soda.
Just in the back of one, Jeff. Yeah. And you look through here, here, and you just press that in front of the other one. You leave about 2 seconds to charge.
Good idea. Yeah, you see us all? You see us, yeah. Amazing technology.
I just don't think the timer's set, Jeff. Is it?
No. Then?
Oh, so now push it and it'll go, right?
Yes.
Yeah?
Jeff, you have to go to the back of the room completely. Yeah, you have the room. Because my lens is a longer lens. Right back. Right back to the door.
I got everybody.
Have you?
Yeah. There's a tripod right in the middle.
18 off, so I don't know if the timer's on now. And Jeff, can you take a look at this?
There's that circle. This should be good. Yeah, kind of.
You are now? So, okay. So now,
And can you see us?
yes, and you look gorgeous.
Well, come join the picture. Come join the picture. And Janet, while you take a picture, please take a picture. Come on, Jack. Yeah. I think we missed you. You'll have to do it again.
Oh man. Next.
And we'll need to stand a little closer and then you can
Yeah,
go back.
look through it, Jeff, and see if it's got the would have you in it.
Oh.
Right. It's just imagine pressing it.
It's an incredibly wide shot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
Hey, it's not.
Well,
It's great. Yeah.
okay.
This looks like
And as we unwrap the crystal, right, as people begin to gather the sacred items, we'll light the smudge and we'll know that the crystals family could see how we were doing in the crystal and also by looking at the crystals we held. Because over time they become more clear. Or if we're going through a transformation period, they will reveal clouds and they settle down. So consider it also a mirror. Wise grandparents, we are grateful. We are grateful. We are grateful to all those wise beings who've gone on before and left a song of inspiration in the atmosphere, in the field, that all may recall and let our state as luminosity. We are indeed grateful. And also I want to think it takes many people to manifest this space. This is the place that I'm trying to feel. Um, Over the years, there have been certain people who were like stalwarts that make it possible that we can be here. So I want to acknowledge you, Vincent, when I was ready not to teach anymore. You are there with the means that we could continue here. And I would not have an office and the incredible expertise of you, Patricia, without the incredible support from my Irish team here, Catherine, Carla, and Patricia. It would not be happening any of this if it were not for their support and their incredible skill and understanding. And Jennifer has taken me into this being an electric grandmother. She's brought me to the gate of first seminars teaching on the telephone, which I hadn't considered before. And then uh, she has been expounding for many years the web teachings and also to make more opportunity for people beyond the horizon to receive teachings. And you're manifesting the dream. Here we are in the temple of the Agalis, and you put all the pieces together and it's moving out. And in time we will do some fine editing and people will have an opportunity to receive these things. Another thing that Jennifer's done for years, everyone's asked, hey, I want transcripts, I want transcripts. But she's actually manifested of me teaching, of, which is pretty tedious, and somehow they come across pretty quickly. So, what is it? We have here a circle. We have baskets of good relationship. And it's important to remember that, as Isolini was just saying when Crochet described our community, that it is a lake receiving three intact streams of mirror wisdom. Whatever people need, here is the home place for it at the Peace Village, which was a vision of my grandparents. And it takes a great deal of people, long energy, activity, that it be ready for people to come and receive teaching and to make prayers and offering, considering the potency of the ley lines and the water lines that go from the ground into the sky. And our spiritual responsibility of our clan, one of them was responsibility for the water and making prayers and herds may go out throughout the land and benefit many beings. And so over the years, like breathing, the community activities, they pulse and expand, they pulse and expand. And here we are with the opportunity to manifest the vision. My father, when he last came here, he actually awakened our fireplace in each of our first eldest gathering in Huntington, Vermont. He set the fire there wearing his blue turban because that the men didn't wear feathers, that wore turbans and put feathers in them. And the way the turban is wrapped is reminding me of the spiral. And when Stevie Wisconsin meals were 5 July. So in his last visit here, as he was aging and preparing to make his transition, just before we built the super, and he looked around and we were driving back to our family home, and he looked around and said, "What are all these things? What are all these things?" And I described them, and those are stupas, Dad. He said, "Well, the whole road is filled with them." And so the vision of unity and the vision of our direct relationship with Guru Padmas and Baba, with Vajrayana Buddhism, it was clear to him that what my grandparents envisioned would come about. So when Trungpa Chandra Rinpoche was enthroned, before the actual enthronement, he met a few times with important people, and he said very energetically, "I'm not going to stay here. I'm born in America for a reason." And so it became clear to me with the vision from Guru Padmas and Baba of the importance of creating a place, a basket, where the teachings of the Yukankari, the teachings of Nyingma, because those are the two lineages Bhakti is from in the Tulku world, that they could be made manifest. And so with a lot of hard work and a lot of energy, Canada has really made it come about. We have the stupa here, the first of my father's vision, and we have the nunnery up the road, and eventually we will have here the permanent building, the longhouse and the nunnery. And so it takes a team of dreamers and people who manifest, and we consider just as these crystals are like an amplifier of our consciousness. You hear a bit of information, a bit of understanding, it is not quite articulate, and the cosmic radio helps you hear more clearly. And the sacred spaces of the land also become a resonator that people can hear more clearly their natural wisdom. So I thank each of you because it really has been and continues to be an extraordinary journey. And so for since 1969, first teaching, before that I literally hid in my basement because people would tune in. And I say, if you're real, come, you can find me, and they would. And then I didn't even answer anymore, and they still would find me. And so there's a whole process of coming out, and an extraordinary woman named Dr. Mona Dayton, who in the 50s, maybe 60s too, was teacher of the year, and she taught at Southampton University. And she insisted that I come and teach her graduate classes in early childhood education. So there's a long line of threads that bring us to here now. So may each of you remember all of the people who supported you and guided you, and understand that as you're doing wonderful things and be the mirror for other people's understanding to develop, be revealed, and made manifest. You also honor that long line of people that are supportive of
One
it.
row.
So now you can remove your face cover.
Ken, thank you for that. Thank you for that.
And tourmaline is inside or Voodoo inside is very transformative. And so it energizes the pacification and purification practices within the practice of Vajrasattva. It's a very wonderful gift.
I'm grateful to you.
So I'll be watching you. I continue to watch you, and the crystal tells a story. So come take your crystals. Yes, of course. And all connected. You know Jenny, right? And through the crystal song, it's even more packed. So listen and hear when you are called.
One of them's Chinese, that's why I'm confused about the words. Okay. So I'll put on. That was
Sometimes things are just right.
And this one?
That was mine.
Okay. Well, that's from the original
That's
cat.
from the original. She wanted to come up.
Good. Very, very special to me. And so, Vincent, will you help put this back on the shrine? I think there are some plates underneath it will be you basically want leather and sweetgrass plates there. Uh-huh. things return to their places. Oh, that's a natural space, and I continue each of you to, I invite each of you to continue your exploration. It'll tell me it's time for me to be quiet. And roll these up.
Did I use this to problem massage?
Yeah, that's one of the visions that we will
Can I
do.
make that happen for you?
You can come visit, be part of the dance, share in the dreams.
I have actually a Cherokee brother in Massachusetts that is with the Wampanoags that builds those lodges.
Uh-huh.
The first thing that you have to identify is a cedar grove on the land. Do you guys know of a cedar grove on the land?
We have our plans and our traditions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can share and the dreams unfolding.
Yeah.
So we never say goodbye. It's always the remembrance that we are united. So you and Catherine are leaving right now? Okay, let me just get something. I'm sorry, do you have a pen?
Thank you for wisdom as you really open your body the way you do. So I'm grateful to you. Deeply grateful to you. Representing the energy of light, channel, create love, and also allow me to expand this knowledge. Thank you for being inspiring, validating, encouraging, nourishing. It's beautiful. And I'm here with this style, so this style, and we want to do this together.
So, Catherine, my best wishes and appreciation to you and your family. I don't think we will miss you. Yeah. And one for you and one for Desmond. Yeah. And see you in the light. And you actually get to see pictures.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
No Nellie and
Well, you see Nellie, my grandfather was on 1/3 of African. And that's when he was an Indian squaw in Turkish shade. That's my mom. And that's my father and his mom and his sister. Not quite.
Great lady at the Buddha's family, holds the secret Vajrayana, in the lotus throne of the teachings of the practice lineage. You are the glory of the Buddha's teachings, and designated beings. Blessed are the Vajradakini, may your life upon Ywahoo ever remain firm and long.
Similar light, and so all beings continue to benefit your activities or having the music goes on. So, see you in the light, and so before you leave, Vincent, we have a talk, and so today I will just listen to creation, to the song and the dance. After these gatherings, there is it's pretty incredible. So,
Venerable,
mhm.
can I just take a minute to add to what you said about Patricia? I'd like to thank Patricia in the public space for all the unsung gracious work that she does year after year.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah, I really am so happy that you came to the valley. I realize uh, your expertise and your discriminating awareness is profound, and that you're joining your voice and your skill with the circle is really precious. And in truth, I would not be teaching these last years if you were not present. And it takes a lot to coordinate. And if you didn't notice, I'm quite the space cadet. So it takes quite the team. Yeah. So I thank you all, and we'll continue to meet in the light.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. In the light. Have joy, joy, and more joy. I do.